All right, here we go, you Raymer wood watchers out there. This is a dead red oak. I've kind of had my eye on this for a while. Y'all can see it. I mean, there's nothing growing out of the top. It might be 50, 60 feet tall. I don't know. And I plan on, see, there's got a lot of disease on this tree. I don't even know how much good wood is in this tree. I can tell that it's, you can tell by the mushrooms and bacteria, whatever else eating away at this. It might be really powdery right there, really punky. This is a dangerous tree. And so I'm going to attempt to throw a rope in it, so that way I don't have to stay at the stump, just because it makes me nervous. I don't want the top to break off on me as I'm pounding wedges in this thing. It doesn't have a ton of lean on it. It's definitely leaning this direction, straight over here, but I want to put it in this hole right here. That's where I'd like to put it. There's a tiny little sapling of a red maple kind of coming off right here, and I'm going to plan on getting rid of that, because that'll be like a springboard if I don't get rid of it before I do this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw a rope in it, probably 3/4 of the way up at this notch. I don't know if you can see it right here. That junction right there is where I plan on doing it. And we will go from there. And I'm going to plan on attaching my rope puller winch to that tree right there. And I actually think this tree is going to be, when it falls, it's gonna fall hopefully away from the tree, but that's about as close as I could get to a tree in that direction. So I'm gonna be pulling that rope, and it's gonna fall, and I'm gonna have to get out of the way, because I think, actually I know, I would be in the way. If I stayed close to the winch right here, it would get me. So I'm gonna hopefully run away in that direction once it starts to fall. I'll put a little notch in it after I get the rope situated. Just put a tiny bit of tension on it, just a little bit, and then we'll go from there. There we go, here's mine. You can see this. This is what I use for a throw line here. On the first try, that's rare for me. Turn y'all around here. If y'all can see this, here is my line. I put it through that juncture right there. Y'all see that? I think that's dead way up there. That's the only reason why I don't want to put it way up there. So I put it a little bit further down. All right, here we go. Got a rope in it. It's gonna come this direction. Probably not this far. We hope not. It's gonna come really close to where the camera is. See how close we can get it here. Grass hanging out. All right. Done. Mostly rotten. Ugh. I don't know if we can use any of this tree, y'all. Look how dead that was. Spalted wood. I don't know if we can use any of that at all. That's a shame. Broke right there. I left a ton of holding wood in there just because I wanted to get away from this tree. I knew it was dangerous. So I got the hinge direction right. That's where I thought it would fall, and that's what I was hoping for. So you can tell how this little wedge right here, how spalted that oak is. I just don't know. It's gonna be powdery, so powdery. I don't know if I can use any of it, which is gonna be a pain in the butt to remove all this stuff and throw it in the woods somewhere. Anyway, we survived. Still alive. Had the, I think it's a 1-ton rope puller. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's a great tool if you have dangerous trees like that. I'm learning a lot from it. It's really worked out. But there we go. I tried to go a little higher on the stump just because I didn't know how rotted it was. I used my axe to see if it was really soft, and it was pretty hard. It was like this spalted stuff here. I mean, it's pretty hard. Anyway, lots of ants in there. They're having a good old time. Anyway, we survived. Hallelujah.